we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last year's national champions, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. Both these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wide end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
And now they run the draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So NC State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Shotgun run call. they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's King. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Bursts into space. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
St. Tailback, another carry. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's King. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, NC State.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here. Caught behind the line. It's Proctor. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. No huddle here for the offense.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the same runner's got it again. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they look to the... Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Catch made on the left side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on second and 10. This time it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try to run for the first down. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
There's the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Okay, ready?
Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, you're looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Catch made on the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
A completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Yeah, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Breaks loose at the 40. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Panthers will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
Green 25.
Touchdown, North Carolina State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike for this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's got another crossing route. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down.
Personal foul.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the top.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half. Back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Panthers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pitt.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the back gets the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
They'll give it to the running back. The pickup is full. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
What I always loved offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. And the Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There are a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw yet again. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes... trying to overcome difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass complete in the crosser. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. It's a quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's King.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Great move in the open field. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Will Powell. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And the point after is good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Panthers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just trying to get rid of it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
A first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to run it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Breaks an open space.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's King. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, North Carolina State. This offense really clicking.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.